I'm Zara, and we're the directors of
Murder at the Prop Table.
Ooh. We just wanted to thank our cast for dealing with us for the past 2 months here. I'm gonna go in front of the table.
Oh yeah. And I also want to give a big thank you to our cast for helping us out.
And yeah, the crew, and thank you for coming. Also, we wanted to give you a little trigger warning. There's gonna be a gunshot near the end of the show, just so you know.
And about halfway through, we're gonna have a 10-minute intermission, but we'll come out and let you guys know when that is.
Yeah. So, thank you for coming.
Enjoy the show.
Hey guys, time for warm-up, let's go.
Oh, who needs warm-ups?
You guys coming? We'll be in there just a minute. Okay. Alex.
Jane.
Oh, Alex, I can't tell you how you make me feel.
Try, Jane, try.
I couldn't possibly. Words can't express the effect you have on me.
You're a talented actress, Jane. Try.
Alex, I'm the props mistress.
Today, maybe, but someday I'll make you a star. Now, emote for me.
You know when it drives me mad when you use those theater words?
Emote!
Oh.
Motivate!
Oh.
Improvisate!
Oh. Well, isn't this charming?
Hello, Lynn, darling. Jane was just helping me rehearse a scene.
Indeed, but I don't recall a scene like that in our show.
It's a scene I'm thinking of adding.
Well, dear, since I am the leading lady, I'd think you'd want to rehearse this charming new scene with me. Wouldn't you think so, Jane? Well, I mean,
Actually, Lynn, dear, the scene just came to me while I was standing here looking at my props. A stroke of genius.
A stroke of something, although I'm not sure genius is the word I'd use to describe it. I'm sure Herbert would love to hear about this new edition. After all, he is the author.
Yes, and I am the producer. You'll do well to remember that fact.
A threat?
A reminder.
5 minutes, everybody.
5, thank you.
Jane, would you be a dear and fetch my clutch bag? I left it in my dressing room.
You don't use a clutch bag.
I do now. I've just added it.
Yes, of course.
How dare you?
How dare I?
You heard me, you Lothario.
Lynn, darling.
Don't darling me. I will not have you tramping around this set acting like some king of beasts marking your territory. You'll do well to remember that I made you and I can break you.
3 minutes, everybody.
3, thank you. Lynn, Jane was just helping me spice up a rather dull scene. It was nothing less and nothing more.
I have little doubt that it was nothing less, and I have no doubt that it was everything more. You can't wear your adulteries like there's some colorful necktie.
2 minutes.
2, thank you. I cannot believe for one moment that you think that I would be guilty of such an act, let alone commit it before the very eyes of the love of my life.
Save it for the critics, Alexander.
Did someone say critics? Are there critics here tonight? Which ones? What if they...
Herbert, calm down. Think of the critics as your friends and you'll feel much better about them.
But what if they...
1 minute.
Thank you.
What if they don't like the play?
What if who doesn't like it?
The critics.
Critics? Are there critics here tonight?
Everyone, calm down. We've no idea who may be out there, and it doesn't matter. I'm the producer, and I like the play. That's all
Well...
that matters.
Places.
Oh God, where are my glasses? Jane, where are my glasses?
They're right here. Honey, calm down.
I am calm, but there are so many scenes I've forgotten. I forgot when I looked through the window. I forgot my lines.
Okay, Herbert. You'll do fabulous. And with me by your side, how could it go wrong?
I guess you're right.
Oh, Alex, I don't know if I can stand it.
Easy, my dove. She doesn't suspect a thing.
Who doesn't suspect what?
Lynn,
Lynn?
my wife. She doesn't suspect a thing.
I'm talking about Herbert.
Herbert? Does Herbert know?
Does Herbert know what?
About us?
Oh, God, no!
What then?
What if there are critics out there? What if they don't like his play?
Jane. Darling Jane. Always thinking of others. If there are critics out there, I'm sure they will love this play.
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm the star. They've got to love it.
Oh, Alex, thank you. Thank you for starring in Herbert's play.
You have such a sparkle in your eyes. Like the bright, shining bulbs that spell my name across the marquee.
Oh, Alex,
Jane.
Herbert is lucky to have you.
One moment, Mr. Canfield. What is going on back here?
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I've been stuck out there with that quivering bag of nerves for 3 paragraphs, and although the great playwright Herbert is not great at improvisation, you're on.
What? Oh God, I've never missed an entrance in all my years of performing.
There's a first time for everything.
Oh no, I've ruined everything.
Ruined what, dear?
If I hadn't been talking to him, he wouldn't have missed his entrance.
Don't listen to the verbal spewage of Alexander the Great.
But he just said,
He says a lot but means very little.
are you calling him a liar?
No, I wouldn't call him a liar. I would call him an egotistical, self-fulfilling backstage gigolo.
How could you say those things? He's a wonderful man.
Stay married to a man like that for long enough and the rose tint will fade off the glasses eventually.
Alexander is a great actor and a very important producer. He's going to cast me in the starring role of his next play.
Oh dear. You've got it bad, don't you? Not to worry, this too shall pass.
What do you mean?
You've been wooed into a web that's been years in the making. Every young starlet of every show produced by Alexander has felt the same.
But he just said, and then he said,
I said, I wonder who that could be at the door. Ah, Miss Penny. I'll get a new bottle of sherry and return momentarily.
Jane, where's the sherry?
don't speak to me.
Jane, darling, what's wrong?
Don't darling me, you Lothario.
Ah, you've been chatting it up with Lynn, have you?
I can't believe you would lead me on this way. Were you really saying all those things just so I would sleep with you?
Jane, everything I said to you was true. Lynn is a jealous, has-been starlet wife who would go to any lengths to win back the adoration of her still famous and powerful husband.
She lied?
Well, I don't know if I'd say yes, she lied.
Oh, Alex, I'm so sorry. Will you ever forgive me?
Consider it done. And I do love you, young Jane. Young, beautiful Jane. Now, I believe I have an entrance. Where's my bottle of sherry?
Oh, I was filling a bottle and I believe I left it on the counter right near the sink. I'll be right back.
Alex, have you seen Jane?
She's filling my bottle of sherry. Can I help?
Ugh, I'm having trouble centering my backpack. Has to be centered just right or Lynn's gonna stab me for real.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we? Poor Lynn would be whisked off to jail for life.
Sure. Anyway, could you help me center it?
Yeah, of course.
Well, stop, a little bit sensitive there. Hey, stop. Stop that.
This isn't working. I need to get under your shirt. shows.
Thanks.
There. I think you're straight.
Thanks, Alex.
Here's your bottle of sherry.
Thank you.
So that's where you were. I couldn't find you earlier, so I asked Alex to help straighten my back pad for me. Okay, I'm all set. Off to die.
Herbert, I'm sorry I doubted you. Say that you forgive me and that you really do love me?
Doubted me? Of course I love you.
Oh, Alex. I mean, Herbert, I mean...
It's okay.
I mean...
Jane? Oh, come on. We just started the play. You can't... Jane, please. Jane. Now's not the time. Jane, get up, please. Wake up, please.
What is it?
We seem to have a problem in the cellar.
Problem?
Yes, ma'am. Rats.
Well, take care of them. Trap them, or whatever you usually do.
Well, I would usually poison them.
Okay, do that.
Well, I would. Except the poison. It's missing.
What do you mean?
The rat poison. It's missing.
Okay, buy some more.
Well, I would, except...
What is it now?
Well, don't you think we should tell someone about the missing poison?
What on earth for?
Well, don't you find it quite suspicious that Charles dies and all of a sudden the poison goes missing?
No, I don't think it's suspicious. Charles drowned. He wasn't poisoned.
But that's just it. Charles was a champion swimmer. He couldn't have possibly drowned.
What are you suggesting?
What if someone poisoned Charles, then threw him into the pool to make it look like he drowned?
Hal, don't be ridiculous. Who would want to murder Charles?
I don't know. Maybe someone who stood to benefit from his death.
How dare you! If I could fire you, I would.
But you can't. Charles's will protected me. Plus, what would Reginald say?
Reggie?
He inherits his father's estate. He needs to know about the missing poison. He could be in danger.
You're right. I'll go get Reggie and we'll meet you here in the study in an hour.
Would you calm down?
Calm down? I'm telling you, I saw it. She was lying on this table, and he was strangling her. I saw it. I'm not crazy.
We'll leave the question of your sanity to the professionals, dearest.
Will you please be serious for just a short time?
No one's calling you crazy, Alex, but I looked out the window not a minute after you and I didn't see a thing. How do you explain that?
I can't explain it, but I know what I saw. He killed her.
Why would Herbert kill Jane?
Maybe he found out about the...
About the new scene you were rehearsing?
That's not what I was going to say. Besides, it doesn't matter now. We need to find the body.
Okay, come on then. I can see it. 5 seconds, come on.
Lynn?
Jane, how are you feeling? Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
Where's Alex?
I don't know. I just came out and there was no one here.
He has to go on stage. He has to watch Lynn kill the gardener.
Don't worry, I'll check the dressing rooms.
Okay, thank you. Oh no.
Feeling guilty, are we?
Alex, where have you been?
Never mind where I've been. Where is she?
Where's who?
Jane, where is she?
She's looking for you.
Nice try, Bucko. I saw what you did to her.
Who?
Jane, I saw you strangle her here on this very prop table.
What?
Alex, there you are.
Jane, you're not dead.
Dead? Why would I be dead? Herbert.
Herbert, will you forgive my insanity?
Alex, you're on.
I don't know what to say.
Alex, you're on.
What? Oh, God!
Wait!
Herbert! Herbert, please! I apologize!
What? No. Lynn uses this letter opener, which is backstage, to kill the gardener on stage. But she must have forgotten to take this letter opener because it's still backstage on with her.
Oh, of course. I'll figure something out.
Herbert, what is he talking about?
I don't know, but Lynn, Jane, I have to ask you. Earlier, I was on stage, and
Herbert! Oh, damn.
Lynn, are you all right?
Oh, just a small headache. Jane, would you be a dear and get me an aspirin?
Don't worry, I'll get you something and be right back.
You sure you're all right?
I'm fine. I don't really have a headache.
What?
I needed to see you alone.
Why?
We can't go on like this.
Okay.
We're not children. We're two grown people in the prime of our lives, and we need to stop pretending.
Are you sure you feel all right?
I feel young.
Young?
Yes, young. That's how you make me feel. In fact, when I'm around you, I can feel your creative juices flowing off you like small electric sparks.
Sparks shoot, not flow.
Tell me you love me.
Lynn, please. Jane will be back any minute.
Let her come back. Let her come and find us embraced in a passionate exchange.
No!
Ow!
Oh, Lynn, are you alright? Here, Lynn, we can't. We mustn't.
You're right. What was I thinking?
I love Jane.
Of course you do.
Ah!
Herbert, you're on.
Oh, I'm on.
Oh, the letter opener. I need that in Act 2.
Where could she have gone?
Jane, the guy in the booth wants you on headset.
Oh, okay. Hello? Oh, yeah, I think I can. Yeah. Everything is calm here and it won't take me a minute. Okay, bye. Damn! I have to go down prop room. Alex lost the letter opener.
Oh, but
It doesn't matter, I'll just get a new one.
no,
Be back in a
no,
minute.
Lynn already took it.
The report said that you found Jane's your father's dead body.
quite a shock.
I can imagine it was. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I can also see that he had no history of health problems.
No, my father was healthy as an ox.
I can see by the trophies that he could swim.
Yes, my father made the Olympic finals when he was 17. Damn fast in the water.
I see.
Drowning? I never thought the thing he loved the most would be the thing that killed him.
Perhaps it didn't.
What? What are you saying?
I'm just thinking out loud. But with the death of your father, Penny inherits a proportion of the estate, doesn't she?
Well, no, I inherit the estate. And it's provided for in a prenuptial agreement.
Should you meet an unfortunate end?
What?
Are you saying that if you would die, then the life insurance would go to her, correct?
Yes, but...
I would stay away from the water if I were you and watch my back like Jay Jackson.
Stop crying! Stop shouting, you moron! What on earth is going on back here?
What do you mean?
I saw you with Herbert.
You saw me? Well, I saw you
You saw me?
with Jane
We've been through all this already.
and with Hal,
Hal?
the gardener, you idiot.
You saw me with the gardener?
With the gardener.
But the gardener's a man!
You noticed.
You saw me with the gardener. You're mad!
Oh, there you are, Alex. I thought you might like some tea. Thanks for your help earlier. Oh, regular sugar.
Thanks, Hal.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I give you.
Stop that! It was nothing!
I've heard that one before.
Enough already. What about you and Herbert?
Herbert.
I saw you with Herbert after I dragged the gardener into the pantry.
Did you forget something in the pantry?
What?
We've gone over this 1,000 times. You're supposed to take the letter opener out of the gardener's back after you put him in the pantry.
I did.
No, I did. You left it there sticking out and I had to put it away.
You're trying to change the subject.
And while we're on the subject, apparently during your little frolic, you messed up his back pad. I nearly stabbed him for real. Luckily, I have keen eyesight and was able to spot his bulge.
You've never had a problem there, my love.
I could have spent the rest of my years behind bars.
Yes, there's that.
Hey, so Herbert's sitting at his desk crying. He's supposed to be calling the police, right?
He's crying.
Well, sort of. It's more like blubbering.
Blubbering?
Yeah, you know, talking while crying. No? You know, like...
Why the hell is he doing that?
How should I know? I'm dead. Good luck with that, though.
Lynn, get out there and do something!
Why me?
He's supposed to be on the phone with the police, right?
But he's not calling the police.
He's supposed to be on the phone with the police, though.
So what do you want me to do? He's calling the police to tell them that he thinks I'm a murderer.
He's not calling anyone! He's blubbering! And you don't want him to call the police to tell them that he thinks you're a murderer. So it would make sense that you would go out there to stop him from calling the police.
How am I supposed to stop him from calling the police?
Just go out there and I'll find a way to signal the arrival of the police. When he goes for the door, knock him out.
But I can't knock him out. I knock him out in Act 2. This is still Act 1.
We'll fix it later. Just get out there and do something.
Great, but what am I supposed to do in Act 2? Or what am I supposed to do when he tells the detective that he thinks that he suspects me of murdering Hal?
Hal?
gardener, you idiot!
Oh, that part of the plot has always been sticky anyways. Let's try this. You go out there, knock him out, and then you tell the detective that you suspected him, and that he tried to kill you to stop you from talking.
Great, but what am I supposed to do in Act 2? I can't knock him out again.
Shoot him.
Shoot him?
Yes, shoot him.
But we don't have a gun, and besides, I can't kill him.
So don't shoot him with it, hit him with it.
If I had a gun, why would I hit him with it?
Because you don't want to kill him. Besides, you'd wake the maid!
We haven't got a maid?
We do now! We'll mention her later in Act 2. Now quickly, get out there and knock him out.
I can't believe this.
Just get out there and knock him out already.
Fine. I can't believe this.
Alex, what is going on out there?
Lynn's gone out to handle Herbert.
Handle Herbert. What is she gonna do?
Knock him out?
Knock him out? She can't knock him out. She does it in Act 2.
You had to do something.
Let's see. She could shoot him. We could get a gun from the prop room and she could shoot him.
No, she can't shoot him. She'd wake the maid.
There is no maid.
There is now.
There's a maid? We don't have a costume for a maid.
Well, find one. I don't have time for this.
Alex, have you seen Lynn?
She's about to strike Herbert with the candlestick.
Wait a minute. Lynn is going to strike Herbert?
Yes, with the candlestick.
But we're still in Act 1. She doesn't hit him until Act 2.
Jane, it's a long story, and I would love to explain it to you sometime, but right now, we're trying to save this play.
Save this play? What are you talking about?
Jane?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, nothing's wrong. I just can't find a maid.
What?
Here we go.
The door. I'll get that.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Canfield.
Miss Penny, what are you doing with that candlestick?
I'm stopping you from talking to the police, Mr. Canfield.
Stopping so soon?
You're in no condition to talk to anyone right now, Mr. Canfield.
But this isn't supposed to happen.
None of this was supposed to happen. It just worked out this way, and I can't let you talk to the police.
Give me that!
Mr. Canfield, what are you doing? No!
Jane, the guy in the booth wants you in headset.
Oh, sorry. Hello? What? Ice? Why do I need ice? What? He what? Oh, why did she hit him so hard? Okay, I'll get some ice ready. What? Stop. He what? Yeah, good thing intermission is next. Yeah, okay. Alex, I need to get some ice ready. It seems Lynn hit Herb with a candlestick and he's not looking well. I still don't understand why she would... I still don't understand why she would hit him now. Anyways, it seems that they struggled with the candlestick and he knocked her out with it.
What? Oh dear, well, let's get ourselves free of this.
Alex, I'm feeling a bit dizzy. We seem to be making matters worse.
Well, just let go of the cords and let me do this.
Oh, okay.
Put
You
your hands on
sure
the
you're
cords.
actually good at untangling cords then?
Yes, I'm sure I know how to untangle a cord. Just let me do this. I know I'm good with knots, okay?
Herbert, no!
Ooh, donuts. I could put my stress medication into this.
Oh, what are we going to do?
I'm going to kill him.
Alex, Herbert explained everything and you really can't blame him.
Can't blame him.
You rewrote the entire end of Act 1. while the playwright was on stage falling apart after seeing your wife kill his girlfriend.
My wife didn't kill you.
No, she killed the gardener. Here.
Herbert thought she killed me and then she attacked him.
He was hysterical.
A mess. Of course he was. He thought I was dead.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
So, Alex, is there a maid or isn't there?
Not now.
Because if there is a maid, I have to find an actress to play the maid.
I said, not now.
I said not now. I don't know how you guys expect me to keep this thing together.
Let's figure out what we need to do to save the second act.
Well, in the second act, Miss Penny, that's Lynn, discovers that Reginald, that's you, witnesses her from killing the gardener. To keep you from talking, she poisons your tea.
Brilliant. The playwright is out cold in his dressing room, the leading lady in hers. What do you expect me to do? Poison myself?
Miss Penny will poison you.
Herbert, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Herbert, in case you'd forgotten, you knocked Miss Penny unconscious at the end of Act 1.
She's still out?
Yes, and you would do well to remain clear of her until she comes to.
Then her understudy will have to go on.
What?
What?
Herbert, are you sure?
We have no choice. We go on and
5 minutes, everybody.
Five,
thank
thank you.
Herbert, are you sure?
Yes, and I know she can handle it.
I don't know.
Jane, sorry, concussion. You can handle this.
Herbert, are you sure?
What? But you said... Herbert, may I use your dressing room?
Of course.
Oh. You. I need the understudy costume for Miss Penny.
Okay.
I'll be in Herbert's dressing room.
I'll help you.
This play is gonna be the end of me.
Oh, thank you, Hal.
Hey, are you sure you're still okay to go on? Your eyes look a little funny.
Oh, I'm fine. Just a small bump.
Careful with that thing. Anyway, I'll just go tell Jane that you have...
No. I mean, I'll tell her.
Okay.
Herbert.
2 minutes, everybody.
2, thank you.
We now have a 10-minute intermission.
10-minute intermission.
Petty,
I don't think so.
do you remember a rewrite, Jane?
Oh, yes. I enter and cross to the pantry, and I...
No, we changed that. You enter through the pantry with the poison. The maid comes in with the tea, and you pour the vial into my glass.
We have a maid?
We do now. Quickly, let's get into place. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Wait, no, wait, please, no, come on. What's your name? Oh.
What in God's name is going on around here?
Lynn, what are you doing here?
What do you mean I have an entrance?
But your head.
Oh, it's fine. Just a small bump.
Are you sure you're...
You know what? No
Going
time
on.
to talk. The show must go on.
I mean, you might...
This isn't so bad. It's actually fun.
One moment, Beatrice. There you are.
That was wonderful.
You really think so?
I dare say you challenged Lynn. I'll bet the audience didn't suspect a thing.
Oh, Herbert, you're too sweet.
You're on. You have another entrance.
Already?
Yes, you escort Alex into the parlor and get him to drink the poison tea.
Oh, right.
Alex! Alex, where are you? We have an entrance.
Ah, dear Reginald, you do make me laugh.
Ah, well, Miss Petty always brings out the best in me, and she's here now.
Of course, Sam, love. Shall I get us some tea?
Tea would be lovely, and the real Miss Penny is here to serve it now.
Reginald, are you feeling quite well?
Oh, damn it all!
Oh, Hal, have you seen Alex?
He's on stage.
What?
He's on stage. He just drank the tea that you gave him and dropped dead.
I did no such thing. We haven't even made our entrance yet.
Lynn, are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Right away, Miss Penny!
Bring up a towel to clean up this mess.
I'm sorry, Miss Penny. I've never killed anyone with my tea before.
Not to worry, dear. I'm sure it wasn't your tea, and even if it was, the police will know it was an accident.
The police!
We can't use a candlestick again. Lynn already used it to knock me out in Act 1.
I still don't understand what Alex is trying to tell me.
Why do you think he was trying to tell you something?
He kept referring to Miss Penny in the third person by saying, Miss Penny is here, and then I replied, but I am here. And then he said, the real Miss Penny. Then he drank his tea and died before he even finished our dialogue. Don't you find that odd?
Whole day's been odd, don't you think?
Right?
Okay, now quick. What can you use to incapacitate me?
A lead pipe?
Miss Penny with a lead pipe in the drawing room?
I see what you mean.
A gun.
We haven't got one.
There has to be one in this old theater. I saw an old prop room in the basement while I was walking around. I'll grab a gun and you can use it to shoot me.
Shoot you?
Wound me, dear. Wound me.
What about the maid?
We have a maid?
We do now. Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it, don't break it!
Shoot the maid too, if you have time.
But, Herbert, shouldn't we ask someone?
I'll leave them a note. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Why would Miss Penny shoot the maid?
She shot the maid?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Why is Miss Penny gonna shoot the maid? What has the maid done to deserve being shot? Is it enough that the gardener's been stabbed, Reginald's been poisoned, and the insurance adjuster is swapping blows with Miss Penny? You people are sick. Shoot the maid?
extra for this? There you are.
You poor soul.
What?
It's a big moment, Mr. You.
Hell is going on back here?
You were unconscious. We had to do something.
So you let that harlot go onto my place?
She's not a harlot, and she is your understudy.
In all my years, I have never needed an understudy.
There's a first time for everything, my dear.
It helps that she's the girlfriend of the playwright
Lynn,
and the producer's latest conquest.
has it ever occurred to you that there might be a reason for those conquests?
Let me guess. Your wife is a shrew and she doesn't understand you and you're searching for some spark you left behind in your youth.
Or it could be that I wanted you to fight for me. For us.
Don't we do enough fighting?
Yes, we do. But what are we fighting for?
You hate me.
I love you.
What?
I love you.
Alex, I don't know what to say.
What, the great star of stage, screen, and trash TV? Speechless?
All these years, young actresses, stage managers, props mistresses.
Lynn.
Promises made and broken. We grew apart. We became strangers.
Lynn.
I love you too.
What?
I do. I love you.
Lynn.
Alex.
Oh my, get out of here!
Disgusting, guys.
Well, where do we go from here?
We have a play to save. We have to save the play.
But Herbert and Jane are...
Forget them. We're the stars, so we have to do it.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Okay. I forgot my bag in my dressing room, so we can go there and figure it out.
Listen to us. We're actually not fighting.
Yes,
Like-
we.
It's
Yes,
like the
we
old
are.
times.
We're fighting for us.
Oh, Lynn, I...
Come on, dearest.
help me with this chain? It's gonna be tight.
Sorry, Hal, I'm on in a few lines.
I think they got that covered. Quickly, you gotta help me. I gotta be a cop in like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, Jane. I really needed this.
Not a problem, Hal. It's been crazy and I'll seem to be a bit stressed. Here, let me get your zipper.
Careful.
Oh, don't worry, I've got lots of experience at this.
Oh, man, that feels good. I swear I've grown 2 inches in this getup.
For a man your size, this must be tight.
Oh, you're not kidding. Here, let me get that.
Now, let's get these out of the way.
Okay. Oh, man, that feels good.
We better hurry. You're due on in a few minutes.
Okay, we can go faster. You got the bottom? I got the top. Oh, man. Come on. All right.
Come on, we gotta go.
Oh, done.
We're good together.
Oh, thank you, Jane. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. No, go.
Okay.
Alex, what are you doing under there?
Looking for a contact? I can't see a thing without them.
Oh, no, here, let me help you.
So, what's new?
New? Are you kidding me? Are you even sure you did drop a contact? I didn't even know you were even prescribed something like that.
Yes, I'm sure I wear
1
contacts.
sec, I forgot my nightstick. I'll be right back.
I can't find it.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, no, Hal! Hal, are you alright? Hal!
Perfect. What else could go wrong?
Oh, girl, I have an entrance!
No, you don't have an entrance. Lynn is out there.
Lynn?
Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Lynn has been out there since the beginning of the act.
Oh. Poor Herbert.
Yes, poor Herbert. What about our play? In case you'd forgotten, Lynn beat Herbert over the head only to be struck in return. I was poisoned by you and Lynn in the same scene. The maid, whom we invented, is being framed for the crime. Lynn is currently on stage with Herbert, and my wife thinks I'm having an affair with Hal!
Hal?
Gardner, you idiot!
Yes, I know who Hal is, but you're having an affair with Hal?
No! But by the sounds of it, you're on fairly familiar terms.
What do you mean by that?
I heard your torrid exchange behind the dressing screen.
Torrid exchange? I was helping him change into his police uniform. Which brings us to our next problem. The police officer who was supposed to arrest Miss Penny is now unconscious.
That is a problem.
What are we going to do?
I have an idea. I'll change into the police officer, and you change into the maid.
The maid, but I'm Miss Penny.
No, Lynn is Miss Penny. I'll take the part of the police officer. Miss Penny, that's Lynn. Help me drag this body behind the table.
Okay.
Miss Penny, that's Lynn, is supposed to knock Mr. Canfield, that's Herbert, unconscious.
Yeah, but what about Lynn and Herbert? How will they know about the change?
Lynn will catch on. She'll be fine.
Right, and Herbert?
He'll be dead.
Right. It might work.
It's got to work. No, just get the pants off him already.
Oh, okay, I'm trying.
Faster.
Okay.
Gotta go on right now.
Oh, okay, I'll go change it to the maid really quick.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello, it's me, Hal. The gardener. No, don't worry about it. It happens all the time. What's going on stage? Yes, I know I'm supposed to be on. I don't know. I thought I got changed, and I just woke up here in my underwear. Okay, fine. I guess I'll find a different costume and make my entrance. God, my head is killing me.
come here, alone, and accuse me of killing Reginald?
But I'm right, aren't I?
Are you?
I just asked you that question.
So you did.
So, did you?
Did I what?
Did you kill Reginald?
Perhaps I did. Perhaps Beatrice killed him.
Beatrice?
Beatrice?
The maid.
The maid.
Oh, right. The maid. Why would the maid kill Reginald?
He's got a point.
You've got a point.
My guess would be that she was having an affair with him.
You don't know how right you are.
And that he was trying to break it off with her. She got angry and poisoned him.
Case closed.
Sounds like a closed case.
Not so fast, Miss Penny. You also had motive. You stand to gain a large inheritance from Reginald's estate,
Inheritance.
not to mention a large sum of money from his life insurance. And you did kill Hal.
How?
How?
The gardener, you idiot.
Perhaps his wife killed him.
His wife?
The maid.
Wow.
The maid was the gardener's wife?
Not unbelievable.
No, but highly improbable.
And what would it take to make it probable?
A bribe?
A bribe.
A donation.
Quick thinking.
Forget it, Miss Penny. You're going to jail.
I think not.
Miss Penny, what are you doing with that gun?
Gun.
I tried. I tried to reason with you, Mr. Canfield.
So you're going to shoot me?
No.
No?
No, the maid will hear.
She's good.
Whatever you plan to do, you better do it quickly. The police are on their way.
I'm so getting paid extra for this.
Then we have no time to lose. Excuse me, the police are at the door. Beatrice?
Beatrice?
Beatrice.
See them in? Yes, ma'am.
What do we do now? Ah, you hit me! Ah.
The police are in the hall, ma'am. See them in, Beatrice. They wish to see you in the hall, ma'am. Oh, they do they? Yes, they do. Very well.
Thank goodness you arrived, Beatrice. You shot me
Twice.
twice.
I'll handle this, Miss Penny.
Ouch! You didn't say anything about hitting me.
Ouch! Miss Penny, why would you strike an officer of the law?
You struck my maid.
She stabbed your gardener, poisoned your husband, and shot your insurance adjuster.
You're right.
Ouch! Miss Penny, you hit me!
No, dear, I struck you.
There's a difference.
Is there a difference?
Of course there is. If I were to hit her, I would have used an open hand, like this.
Ouch!
But when one uses an object, it's a strike, like this.
Ouch! Stop that! Why are you striking me?
Because you stabbed my gardener, poisoned my husband, and shot my insurance adjuster.
Oh.
Shot. I am shot.
Hey!
Miss Penny, you shot the maid!
She didn't. She shot me.
What is going on here?
Quiet!
Okay.
Nobody move. You're all under arrest.
Oh, thank God!
Never in all my years.
They loved it. They actually loved it.
I hope that when this is all over, we can remember it. We've got to write it all down and rehearse it.
Ready, Jane?
Alex, have you seen Herbert?
He's just gone on.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I've ruined his play.
Nonsense. We've saved it.
What?
The audience is laughing at every turn. We've made magic here.
Jane?
Oh, so, Herbert, I'm sorry. We could have tried to. Herbert, I'm so sorry. Will you ever forgive me?
Forgive you. I love you.
I love you too, Herbert.
You made me very happy tonight, and I want this feeling to last forever.
So do I.
Then, I have to ask, will you marry me?
Yes! Yes! Yes, I will!
Jane! No. Play's almost over. Come on, Jane.
Herbert, what happened?
I proposed to her and she fainted.
Proposed? Congratulations. I hope she said yes before fainting.
She did.
What's going on back here?
Herbert proposed to Jane and she fainted.
Propose?
Yes, and she fainted.
Well, she's a lucky girl to have you, Herbert.
Enough of all this. The audience is on their feet. Let's go.
We're stars again, darling.
Yes, dearest, we are. We all are.
Come on, Herbert.
What about Jane?
She'll be fine.
The critics will want to meet the author.
The critics want to meet me? Alex, help me with Jane here. Here, set her down. Peace. Let's go meet those critics.
Oh, come on now. Come on, no sleeping. We have to clean up. Come on. Wait, what is this? Blood?
Herbert! Herbert! Oh my god.
Hi. We'd like to thank our amazing tech team. And our backstage crew, including stage managers, set people, and prop managers. Our directors, Zara and Mal. Ms. Jones and Mr. McClellan. And finally, Mr. Alexander.
Oh, we can't forget about Zara's mom for coming. Thank you so much to Zara's mom.
Yes, thank